Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute since you guys have last seen my face, and it's been a minute since you guys knew what the fuck was going on in my life. Here we are, it is 3 a.m. I am wide awake. I blame the pre-workout I took earlier when I went to the gym. It is Tuesday, March 12th. 2:59 a.m. girl. I was watching my old YouTube videos. I've realized that I've documented so much of my life, and it's been a minute since I updated you pretty recently in my life, because the videos I have, still not edited by the way, are from a year ago. Call me a shit YouTuber because I am. Let's just get into it. Okay, starting off strong. The last time I updated you was probably over the summer in 2023. I was single in college, trying to find what it is I want to do in life. I loved the aspect of living on my own, not being in college. School made me very miserable, if I'm keeping it 100%, which I really do want to just be fully transparent with you guys in this video. Freshman year of college was not good for me. I failed one class first semester, which I retook second semester and then failed again. And then I continued to fail 2 classes second semester freshman year. I think so. At that point, I had lost my in-state scholarship, which was not a good thing for me. And then I took the summer off of school. I did not take any summer classes due to that exact reason. I was scared to literally log on to my portal. I was just terrified of what my grades look like, what my GPA is, so I completely avoided it up until I had to pick classes for my first semester of sophomore year of college, and I flunked completely, did terrible. I also moved back home for my sophomore year of college, so I was commuting. School was an hour away. I went to school Tuesdays and Thursdays. Keep in mind, I'm still undecided. I do not know what I want my major to be, and I'm feeling the pressure a lot from friends, family. What are you doing with your life? I'm like, girl, I don't fucking know. I'm literally a 19-year-old girl. Like, I don't even know what I want for breakfast tomorrow, let alone what the fuck I want to do in my future. Don't ask me that question. I don't know. If I had an answer for you, trust me, you would know. And it caused me to just completely check out. I stopped showing up for classes. I stopped doing my homework. I'm gonna keep it real. I fully just went depressed. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't feel like I was getting any benefits from it, because at this point I was living at home, so I didn't have the freedom to do whatever I wanted anymore. Even though my parents are chill, but to a certain extent, I still couldn't do the things that I did before. I was witnessing a bunch of people I see on social media, people I follow, my mutuals, all experiencing the college life that I wanted so badly for myself, and then there I was at home. That just wasn't good. I didn't make many friends at college. I made one really good friend, and her name is Silvana, and we're really good friends up until this day, and she's probably the only friend I met in Kennesaw. It was just not a good experience for me overall, and then academically it was very stressful, draining. It was horrible, and the sole reason I was in college was for my parents. My parents are immigrants, and if you know, you know. In their eyes, you're not successful if you don't have a college degree, which is not true. I felt that pressure a lot, and part of me wanted to get that degree for them to say, you know, both of my daughters have college degrees. I was literally battling 2 sides of myself. I was battling the me trying to please my parents and me trying to please myself. As much as you say I'm gonna do whatever I want, you always are searching for your parents' approval in everything that you do. That was really difficult for me. It got to the point where my parents were asking me if I had picked my classes for my spring semester of sophomore year, which should be right now, and I kept telling them I don't know, just avoiding it. You know, I just didn't want to be in school anymore. I truly did not see the point in me being there. I wasn't getting anything out of it, genuinely. One day a letter came in the mail saying I didn't do good my first semester of sophomore year, and I don't know, my parents had opened my letter. I don't know, I still to this day don't know how they found out. They opened a letter, I'm sure, that didn't belong to them. So first of all, invasion of my privacy. Mom and dad, if you're watching this, yes it was. My dad called me. I was out with a friend, and he had called me, and he was like, yo, you need to come home, we need to talk. I about shit my pants, okay? My parents aren't the easiest people to talk to, especially when it comes to school. So I was freaking out. I went home. I had a heated conversation with my parents about how I do not want to be in school anymore, and they were not the most supportive, but they were not the worst. They were better than I thought they were going to be, for sure, but I wouldn't say say that they were supportive of my decision. They were just like, okay, if you're not going to be in school, you're going to be fully responsible of everything that you own. You're going to pay rent. You're going to pay, you know how it goes. That was always their deal, is if you're not in school, you're going to pay for everything. But if you are in school, we will continue to like pay for your things, whatever. So I dropped out. At this point, I had quit my job. I was working at Marshall's from August to December of 2023. So at this point, when they found out, I was jobless and a college dropout. And then in their eyes, I really was doing nothing with my life. They were and are still hard on me because I still continue to be jobless and I am still a college dropout, and I know that shouldn't define me. It does define me in my household, and to be completely honest, I am the family disappointment. Like, nobody's gonna come to me and tell me that I'm the family disappointment, but I can feel it from everyone in my house. Just to keep it a buck, if mom and dad, you're watching, like, this is how I feel. I feel a lot of pressure from my parents to get a job and get my life like going, and genuinely guys, I haven't started that process because I just wanted a break. I wanted to just enjoy not doing anything for once in my life. I've been working and in school majority of my life, and I feel like I never got a break to actually just do nothing. But I could not even enjoy my time off because my parents were constantly asking me, when am I getting a job? When am I doing this? When am I doing this? And it was extremely frustrating for me. Still is to this day. It's just like, a girl can never breathe. God forbid I don't want to do anything with my life for 2 months. Not that I don't want to get a job. I do want to get a job. I just don't want one right now. Kill me. When I told my parents I wanted to drop out of college, it was really hard for me. I completely avoided being at home. I did not want to be here. I found any excuse to be out of the house. It was not a good environment for me because, like I said, everything that was coming out of my parents and my sister, the only you're included in this, out of their mouths were constant negativity. I just didn't want to be around it. I wanted to be around people that believed in me and believed in my decision, which are my best friends and my boyfriend. At the time where I needed my family the most to support me and love me unconditionally, I didn't get that from them. And I got that from the people that I love as well that are not my family. So my friends and my boyfriend. I am trying so hard to not let other people's opinions and other people's expectations for me to get to me, because at the end of the day, it's my life, not theirs. So I should be able to do as I please. Obviously, I'm not the kind of person to just fucking go crazy and not do anything with their life. That's not the kind of person I am. And if anyone thinks that of me, you really don't know me at all. I've been struggling these past couple months. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I really have. That's what's been going on in my life, guys. I met my boyfriend in October. We only started dating how many days into knowing each other? I want to say like 7 or 8 days. Crazy, I know. When you know, guys. Okay, we are almost 5 months together. I literally feel like I just started dating him, but at the same time it's felt so long, which is so crazy to me. I love him. He is like my favorite person ever on the planet. Honestly, he was like the highlight of that semester. He came at a time where I feel like I needed him the most, which is like so cliche to fucking say, but like it's so true. And I'm really, really grateful for him. Our relationship's beautiful, wonderful. He's just the sweetest man. He treats me the way that I always have expected a man to treat me, and honestly goes like above and beyond what I even expect, which is so crazy to say because I like to say I have pretty high standards, and he exceeds every single one of them. But that is everything. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hearing me out and being a judgment-free zone that I can always come and speak to. I think all my camera batteries are dead, so I'm gonna make this quick. I love you so much, and I will see you when I post again.